This activity is a heel slide, and the purpose of this activity is to improve range of motion and ease of movement in the hip and knee. And so there's a couple different variations we can do here, and we're going to demonstrate all three. And so in the first variation, we're going to have one foot up on the ball. The other foot is going to be bent so that the back is easily flattened to the ground. Then we're going to slide the knee on the ball up towards our chest and back down. Now, as a second variation, we can straighten out the side opposite the ball, and this is going to promote a little bit of lengthening on the front side of the straight leg. And we'll do that same knee towards the chest, gently moving it away, trying to minimize the amount of effort that we're using to slide that ball up. A third variation is with 2 feet up, and we can slide the knees toward the chest, getting the back to flatten out as we come up, and then we'll slide back, fully supporting the legs on the ball. As you're doing any of these variations, you might notice that the knee on the ball will be moving more easily outward, inward, or straight. If you do this on one side and then you repeat on the opposite side and find a difference, you may have an orientation where your pelvis is facing one direction and one hip is tight in a slightly different way than the other. If you've performed both sides and you go back to the first side and it's easier to move on the first side after performing the opposite side, it's also likely that you have an orientation issue. In this case, you should definitely perform this activity on both sides, emphasizing ease of movement and minimal effort. So once again, those are heel slide variations to improve range of motion and ease of movement of the lower body.